Going down, then we have a 20 gauge, 1 inch, 3 cc syringe needles. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Med-X Gelco IV catheters, 24 gauge, 50 in the box. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Going down next, the transparent dressing. Do you know what that is?
Yes, it's a type of bandage.
Okay. Continuing down, page 1 of the April 14th invoice. Following the bandage, we have another set of syringes, 30 cc, and then 40 apostrophe S. Do you know what that reference is?
That's how they're packaged.
40 in a package?
40 each, yes.
Okay. More IV catheters, as well as ultrasound gel. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Electrodes and a Starline brand gauzing, or gauze, I'm sorry?
Yes.
Okay. The electrodes, are these the type of electrodes that would attach to like an EKG or ECG machine?
Yes.
Okay. And following the gauze, going to page 2, we have alcohol prep pads,
Yes.
gauze sponge,
Yes.
and then drape sheet. Do you know what that is?
Basically just a cover, a fabric cover draped over the patient or over the bedding.
Okay. Following the drape sheet, we have more sodium chloride, is that those saline bags?
Yes.
Okay, do you know how many come in this 0.9%, 250 ml bag? Do you know how many come in a case or a package?
I'm not sure how we sold them to him.
Okay, let me move over actually.
48.
Okay.
Yes.
And then going down beneath there, there's another order for sodium chloride IV bags, 1,000 milliliter size, and there are 24. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Goes down indicating the order was processed on a credit card belonging to Conrad Murray.
Yes.
Okay. And then we have additional, are these here 22 gauge, 1 inch syringes, a box of 100,
Yes.
latex gloves,
Yes.
and then XL IV components for some type of infusion set.
Yes.
Going to the last page of the April 14th invoice. And this top entry refers to the prior page, the XL administration sets?
Yes.
Okay. And then exam table paper, what is that?
It's exam table paper that you would find in a doctor's office that they put over the actual bed
Okay.
when you're getting examined.
And then an exam cape and gloves, is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Going to the April 16th, 2009 invoice. Do you have that in front of you, Ms. Hirschberg?
Yes.
Okay, and there was an order for lidocaine, 1%, 30 milliliter, an order of 25, is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay, and was that shipped?
Yes.
I want to go to April 21st, 2009. If you could have that in front of you, Ms. Hirschberg, showing the invoice date, again, of April 21st, 2009. Do you have that in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. Again, there's a Welch Allen manual blood pressure cuff,
Yes.
as well as the components you referenced earlier.
Yes.
Okay. More Med-X injection adapters,
Yes.
additional Med-X connectors with male components,
Yes.
and additional Med-X Gelco IV catheters, 24 gauge, 50 in a box. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Now, the previously identified infusion set that has been marked People's 80 that you identified, was that then processed or shipped on April 24th, 2009?
Yes.
Okay. And looking at the invoice dated April 24th, 2009, is that referenced here as Safe Site Horizon Pump IV set, showing being shipped on that day?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I apologize. Let me go back to April 21st, 2009, regarding the blood pressure cuff. Was that actually still a back-ordered item as reflected here, where it indicates the top item ordered 1, shipped 0?
Yes.
Okay. So it was not an additional order, it's still on back order?
Correct.
Okay. And then that item was actually shipped. If I could direct your attention to invoice May 1st, 2009, shows that item actually being shipped. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you could, please reference the invoice dated May 12th, 2009.
Okay.
Okay. And does that reflect again, a 2-page invoice?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And going through that, starts off with a shipment of order of 25 lidocaine at 1%, 30 milliliter?
Yes.
Okay. Then going down, more Med-XT connectors.
Yes.
A child's blood pressure device.
Yes.
Bandaging.
Yes, that's actually a type of tape.
Tape, okay. Then tourniquets.
Yes.
Blue in color.
Yes.
More Med-X Gelco IV catheters.
Yes.
And now this references a Starline premium blood pressure unit for an adult.
Yes.
Okay. And that shows it was shipped, and this is, we're referencing, again, May 12th, 2009?
Yes.
You know, I have a Starline blood pressure cuff. It was booked as LAPD item 105. It's in the box inside of its black bag. Have you had a chance to view this item, Ms. Hirschberg?
Yes, I have.
Okay, is this the Starline blood pressure cuff, or at least the same make and model as referenced in this May 12, 2009 shipment?
Yes.
In all fairness, because we're displaying it in the dark, could we turn on the light, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Hirschberg, again, showing you, and I don't believe I marked this, may this be marked People's 81 for identification?
It is.
Okay. Showing you People's 81, which was booked as LAPD item 105. I'm going to open the box, but the box bears the name Starline.
Yes.
Okay. And then within that box is a black bag.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm unzipping that black bag and pulling out what appears to be a blood pressure cuff with the brand name Starline. Is this the product referenced in the May 12th invoice?
Yes, it is.
Placing it back in the bag, placing it back in the box. Going forward, Ms. Hirschberg, with this May 12th invoice, the second page. If we could again dim the lights, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And just going through the invoice, we have alcohol prep pads.
Yes.
More syringes, 10 cc,
Yes.
100 in a box.
Yes.
Okay. More saline bags, 1,000 milliliter size.
Yes.
Okay. More cc's, more syringes, 10 cc, 22 gauge by 1 inch, 100 in a box.
Yes.
XL hypodermic needles, 18 gauge, 100 in a box.
Yes.
More XL IV administration sets. Is that 50 in a box?
Yes.
Okay. And then exam gloves, is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. Going now, if you could, to May 19th, 2009,
Okay.
as reflected in the invoice date. This invoice, again, for the account of Conrad Murray, reflects more Med-X infusion type connectors.
Yes.
Okay. Blood pressure device for a child.
Yes.
More Med-X Gelco IV catheters, 50 in a box.
Yes.
Okay. Kendall Tendersorb underpads, are those urine pads?
Yes.
Then external catheter, medium catheter, wideband, 29 millimeter. Do you know what that references?
It's a type of catheter.
Okay. For urine collection?
Yes, I believe so.
And it's accompanied just beneath their leg bags, 4 catheter, medium, is that right?
Yes.
And that would be the urine collection bag?
Yes.
And that was on May 19th, 2009?
Yes.
Going now to June 1st, 2009, as referenced on the invoice. Do you see here where an ambu bag was ordered?
Yes.
Is that the first reference in your documents indicating an ambu bag?
Yes.
And additionally indicates Berman Airway 6 kit. And that's on June 1st, 2009?
Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with what the Berman Airway kit is?
Yes.
Okay, and by the way, that was the Berman Airway kit. 2 were ordered and 2 were shipped?
Yes.
Okay. And those cost $2 each, or $2.02 each?
Per kit, yes.
Per kit, for a total of $4.04?
Yes.
Okay. Here I have a photograph of the Berman Airway kit. May that be marked People's 82 for identification?
Yes.
Ms. Hirschberg showing you People's 82 for identification. I'll zoom out and then I'll zoom in. Does this indicate basically the plastic, kind of almost J-shaped plastic devices, and there's 6 in a package?
Yes.
Now, going forward then to June 15th, 2009, if we could have the lights, please, Your Honor. Thank you. June 15th, 2009, did you have another discussion with Connie Nunn in which she was still seeking out the urine bags to use with a condom catheter type device?
Yes.
Okay. And was there discussion about what size bag she was seeking?
Yes.
Okay. And what was discussed in that regard on June 15th, 2009 between yourself and Ms. Nunn?
She wanted a small urine leg bag, and I wasn't aware that a small was available.
Okay, and you indicated that to her?
Yes.
Okay, and she indicated she would continue to look on her own?
Yes.
And on June 17th, 2009, was there follow-up discussion with Ms. Nunn regarding these condom catheter leg bags?
Yes.
Okay. And what was discussed?
She had contacted the manufacturer directly and was told that there is not a small, that the medium would fit both a small and medium
Okay.
person.
And on that day of June 17, 2009, was there additional discussion as reflected in your records regarding back-ordered items between you and Ms. Nunn?
Yes.
And what was that?
Objection to hearsay.
Sustained.
The doctor
No, you
had...
don't have to
I'm
answer.
sorry.
That partial answer is
I'm
good.
sorry.
Disregard it, please, ladies and gentlemen.
We're offering it as part of the business record, Your Honor, as documented in her customer service logs.
The business record is the business record.
Okay.
Thank you.
But that there's a reference in the records of June 17, 2009 reflecting this?
Yes.
Okay. Now, on June 22nd, 2009, if I can switch back now to the invoice of that day. And again, the date, June 22nd, 2009, references catheters, external, wideband. Is that small?
Yes.
Okay. And are those the urine bags that are used with the condom catheter type device?
Yes.
Okay. And those were actually, based on the invoice, ordered and shipped on that date of June 22nd?
Yes.